All right, y'all. So Tom Holland's out there putting out words, and I think the words are saying that he's ready to move on. Um, Not move on immediately, but he's ready to set that story up that's gonna send him off into the sunset. So I guess the concern is who's gonna succeed him? How's that gonna go? How's that story gonna work? Obviously, I think what we've all been thinking is that Spider Gwen and Miles Morales would definitely be the top contenders. I myself would like to see Jessica Drew, but I don't think that's going to happen because we have yet to see any iteration or shadow of Jessica Drew in the MCU. Unfortunately, unfortunately, she's a great character. Um, so the thoughts are, what's going to happen? So we got the brand new day coming out. That's going to actually send us into a Spider-Man, Tom Holland Spider-Man on his own, which I personally am happy with because I was never for the whole Tony Stark Iron Man mentoring thing. I mean, it was what it was. I dealt with it. It's what it was. It's what we got. But if I had my say about it, I wouldn't do it again. I would go a different way. Peter Parker never had any mentor. Spider-Man, Peter Parker, he found his way. Found his way. All right. So, the talk is that, Miles and Gwen would kind of be mentored by Peter Parker, which we've sort of got that dynamic in the Spider-Verse, which I believe was kind of triggered by the whole Tony Stark Peter Parker dynamic. So it's expected because this is the house that we built at this point. So I've heard some people saying, Daredevil or Matt Murdock possibly being that mentor to Peter Parker as, he gets ready to go off into the sunset. Well, once again, now that we're going into a new situation and a brand new day where he is on his own, let's keep it. Let's just do that. Let's just let that be what it is. Um, Peter Parker is not in a position where he needs a mentor as someone like as a Matt Murdock, because we're talking about Peter Parker possibly mentoring Miles and Gwen. So what are we doing here? Anyway, good stuff, exciting stuff coming over the horizon, and I'm looking forward to it. What's your thoughts on this? What do you think? Put in the comments. Peace out.